All right, the watch list for February 10th. SPY broke out today to all-time highs. Let's look at IWM real quick. Still flagging, but possibly getting ready to follow SPY. So let's go on with the watch list. Very strong market. APOP gapped up, popped, and reversed, but then today gapped down, closed strong. I mean, basically closed the same spot 2 days in a row. I think this one is worth watching for a possible upside pop on Friday. CLBS, nice little breakout of this range. It's been in for about a week on strong volume, although strong volume for this one, 95,000 shares, so keep that in mind. Very thin stock. Maybe a red to green in that one. It's worth watching. RXDX, nice volume spike and a breakout. Looking for a continuation in that one tomorrow. Maybe red to green, we'll see. AQMS, nice gap and go today, and maybe a continuation day tomorrow. Certainly seems extended, but you never know. You might get a nice setup on it. APRI, after this huge pop, it's really just been in a very tight range. I'm kind of interested in it because it sold off today and then closed right back up near the highs. Certainly needs to get over the high of this day, 283. Needs to get into, in my opinion, the high 280s. Then it might push through 3 and maybe get a nice squeeze. WCST feels like it needs to come in another day, but a huge move here. And then a quiet red day, much lower volume. I have that one on watch for potential red to green, something like that. Cabela CAB has just been tailing off, and then huge volume today. Well, I should say huge range today, and decent volume. Looking for a potential bounce tomorrow. Only with a proper intraday setup. Couple interesting what we call recent high flyers. MYOS has been really strong. Huge pop here, huge pop here, huge pop here. Couple red days on very low volume. Pretty good setup for a potential bounce tomorrow. Same thing with NAKD. Huge moves and then a couple red days on lower volume. Pretty good setup for a nice bounce tomorrow. Only with the proper intraday setup again, all right? Can't type tonight. AEHR had a huge pop yesterday. Kind of a quiet inside day today, closing about where it opened. Pretty good chance this one pops tomorrow too. It's a decent setup. EYES had a lower day again. Didn't completely round trip and did close slightly above its open. This one's certainly interesting above $2 tomorrow. Let's keep our eyes on that one. And then lastly, I have CXRX after this nice, about a week-long pop. Little flag forming, potential long here. Quick reminder, we have our webinar coming up a week from today. All right, so next Thursday, which would be February 16th at 7:30. Check the email if you're on my email list, or check my Twitter feed for the actual link. The link will be to a blog that Wayne wrote about demystifying the pump and dump. How to identify, what's a pump and dump versus actual a tradable setup. And he wrote a blog about that, so the link will be to that blog. And in that blog, you can register for the webinar, which is on that same topic. I think it's going to be one of the more interesting ones that we've ever done. So, show up next Thursday if you can. Won't be too long, but it will be, I think, some really good info. And we'll do a Q&A about anything trading related afterwards. So keep that in mind. All right, we're going to add to this list morning gappers in the morning. So hopefully with this list and the morning gappers, we'll be able to catch our daily goal. I only need 1 or 2 good trades each day to make it. So keep that in mind. Real quick, even though SKYS gapped up and then reversed and closed near its lows, thanks to Wayne today, I got long right about here where my arrow is at 290, 295, 296 with size, and the thing went to 360. And these are 5-minute candles, so within 10 minutes, made a couple grand on this thing, and had my daily goal in the bank, and it was a really nice trade. So this is the only reason I show this. It's a great example of having the right stocks on watch, catching the right entry, and you can see the power. You can see that volume stick and the power of a nice gapper that sets up the way we teach, and pretty quickly got my daily goal. So I'll enter tomorrow with the same mindset. Out of all these stocks I just gave you, I just need one of them to set up right, and then I'll get involved and hopefully get my daily goal. All right, I'm done babbling. Have a good night.